well, pastors and their wives, I want to see you on this page. Come and share this post. Share it to your pastor. Share it to your evangelist. Share it. Begin to share this post now. Share it to everyone. Hey, well, share it to our children. Share it to everyone. Share it to the youth. Share it to the men. Share it to the women. What are we saying? Hey, happy Sunday for all of you. Yes, today you are going to hear every time when we see a successful man, we say behind a successful man there is a woman. Start with your boom. You cannot say behind again. You will say beside, because God took a man's rib from the side, not behind. What are you doing at behind? You Here our missus. Here Mrs. Funke speaking. Hear this thing about marriage. Do you know another thing? Every pastor is polygamous in nature. One, you don't marry church. Another one, you marry your wife. No wonder most pastors are not faithful. You will see a pastor. The pastor will be training people in the church. Pastor will not even be taking care of the family. A lot of pastors' children don't want to become pastor today. Why? This is because of what Mrs. Fumi is saying today. Listen to this message. Don't drop this until you listen to this message, until you hear everything Mama is saying. Do you understand? A lot of pastors' wives are in problem. They are in pain. They are crying day and night. Why? Let me tell you, you can no longer die for church. Pastor, you don't go die. Pastor, don't they do say these people no go leave you? They go leave you. Pastor will not leave you. If you want to travel abroad, will you still stay? You will not stay. Even your children will leave you in that church. The only person who will not leave you is that your wife, that's your spouse. Oh my God. If you hear what I'm hearing today, hey, you will be a changed man. You will be a changed woman. Which time have you ever wake your wife in the night and say, thank you, my lovely wife, for being the mother of my children, for being my wife? No be say you dey ask for a bongem. You dey ask for another thing. No be say you call them, you say you want to talk to them concerning respect. A lot of people are marrying for different purposes. Some are marrying because they want the woman to respect them. You will hear how the man say they want this man. They want to marry the woman to enslave the woman. Some are marrying because they want children. No be say they want marry. Some are marrying because they don't even know they get their reason. But yeah, listen right now. Hear this message, and I want to say it again. If you have not come across my video, you are coming for the first time, share this post. This is Love Ada Family TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the area or the place you're watching us from. Yes, enjoy yourself. It's wonderful today. Yes, just hear this. Oh my God. Thank you.
There are two major things you must give to your wife as a married man: space and place. I was watching your man of God when he was brought up to declare this conference open, and he made his wife stand beside him. Now listen, beloved, the literates of the 21st century are not the people that cannot read or write. They are the people that cannot unlearn and relearn. So stop saying that behind every successful man is a woman. That is a lie from the pit of hell. It is not scriptural. When God was going to create the woman, he didn't take the bone from behind. He didn't take the bone from the head. He took the bone from the side. I feel it was the left ventricle. So it is beside every successful man, there is a woman. Behind a successful man is a stupid woman. What are you doing behind? What are you doing behind? Stand beside the man. Fan him to flame. Encourage his heart. And the man should do the same for the woman. You brought me here to speak on marriage. So let's hit the ground running. Marriage is many things to many people. To some people, it is a necessary evil. To some people, it's a formal relationship in which a woman should give birth to children. To some people, it is a servant-master relationship. To some people, it is, let's just do it because everybody is doing it. But we are believers and the Bible rules our lives. Marriage is neither African nor Western. Marriage is biblical. Marriage is a gift of God and a gift from God to humanity. In the African culture, the core African culture, there is nothing called marriage. A woman is only sin. That is Eve. And when she's sin, and never had. That's why a man can marry 5 wives. A man can marry 19 wives. A man can marry as many as possible. And when he feels like it, he can send any of them out. And I'm so sorry to say, it's pathetic that even though some men are born again, talking, heaven-bound, but they still need deliverance from that aspect of the African culture and mentality where the woman is nothing. And it's a pity that some of them are in ministry. If every time, please come my sister, if every time you and your wife are going and you leave her behind, you need deliverance. You're always in the front. And the woman is ready to catch up with you. I don't care how anointed you are, you need help. When last did you open the car door for your wife? When last did you wake up in the middle of the night and you woke your wife up to thank her for bearing with you? Who would have married you 15, 20, 25 years ago with all your idiosyncrasies? When last did you wake your wife up in the dead of the night? Not because you want sex, but to just say, I just want to thank you. You make life simple for me. You make ministry easy for me. I know you're not perfect, but I want to bless you today. When last did you leave a check under the pillow for your wife? Not her birthday, not wedding anniversary, just to thank her. When last did you finish having sex with your wife and you thank her? Instead of... Can I be real? I'm going to quote the scriptures, but I'm not here to stand by pastors that don't know how to handle their wives. All they know is the book of Hebrews to the book of Zephaniah. Let's be real. You want to be successful in ministry, maybe you need to add this. this. A lot of pastors' wives are in pain. Because pastors can be polygamists. You're married to the church that Jesus gave you, and you're married to the wife. I remember reading about Young Cho, one of his books. He said one day the Lord said to him, I'm going to take my bride from you because you don't know how to take care of your bride. When you look at the Bible, marriage was founded, quote unquote, in the book of Genesis. The church was born in the book of Exodus, in the Old Testament. In the New Testament, the church was born when Jesus' body was pierced. But in the Old Testament, marriage preceded the church. Please listen to me. Few minutes that I have to spend with you today. I've prayed and I trust God that it will be about destiny. This is the order according to God's counsel. God first. You next. Your family life before the church or the business. Because pastor, you will not sit and sleep on the altar. All things being equal. If you don't take care of your home, there are pastors' children that don't want to serve their God. Because we do not know how to set these priorities in place. And can I shock you, like my husband would say, don't die for the church. The person that could die for the church already died for the church. If you die for the church, you have only died in vain. And there's nobody that cannot leave your ministry. Don't be deceived. You are not else shall die, else you shall die. Sir, we'll be with you forever. We are here to stay. Lie. Somebody will come and say they just get admission to Australia, they are leaving. The only person that cannot leave you is your spouse. Even your children will leave. Don't get married.